Hey, system for equal rights. Sometime in life mess up, and no matter how hard them I fight, tell them say me nah give up. Yeah, tribulations we face in a life, me just a hold it and I go and live up. Hey, look what them do to Jesus Christ. Mankind too dangerous. Hey, fighting the struggles of language feels like a spiritual strangle. While me lost in Bermuda Triangle, like the wind and the candle. So rough, why life so tough? But me still a hold the faith and I praise me God, me nah give up. Why life so rough, so rough, so rough? Why life so tough? Up the ladder me I climb the wall, my broke my spine, me nah give up. Hey, hear me now. Tell them say no straight from the flock now. Sufferation for stop now.
What is always sad is that we fight against each other. We try to destroy each other. We try to humiliate each other when we as black people should come together, love each other, and fight together. Now there's a rift in the Maroon community, headed by Chief Currie. Let's go to the Loop newspaper for this one. Richard Currie, the leader of the Accompong Maroons in St. Elizabeth, is being accused by some members of the community of using force in leading them. This after a man was wounded during an altercation with associates of the Maroon chief on the weekend. But Currie has denied the claims, arguing that the man who was wounded was his nephew who suffered from a mental illness. The Maroon leader has also claimed in the media that members of the security team took evasive action after they were attacked by his nephew, who he said was subsequently wounded. He, however, said the members of his security team did not wound his nephew. The incident reportedly occurred sometime on Friday night. In a radio interview on Wednesday, Currie said he was alerted to the incident at about 3 a.m. on Saturday while he was in his bed. But amid the outline from Currie, a woman who was purportedly an aunt of the injured nephew blasted the Maroon chief for his alleged actions in a voice note, which has since gone viral. I saw you plan to do it. You plan to brutalize and abuse the people them? The woman questioned in the voice note, in which she made several damning allegations. You don't care about the Maroons, the woman further posited. In Wednesday's interview, Currie said he was disappointed in the comments made by the woman, whom he named. I'm very disappointed in her and how she would have gone about representing herself, particularly on social media, because there have been a spate of incidents, said Currie. Just the last few weeks or so, many allegations have been leveled against myself, members of my administration, my security team, in an obvious attempt to destabilize my term in office, he added. In relation to the wounding of his nephew, Currie claimed that members of his security team attempted to shut down an event which was unauthorized, which led to the wounding incident. In that process, an incident took place involving Chico, Currie's nephew. Now let me be clear, the wounds inflicted on Chico were not inflicted by any member of my security team, asserted Currie. He continued, let it also be known that Chief Richard Currie is not a don, is not a gangster, but is an elected official supported by his people. Some individuals living within the Maroon community have accused Currie of arming members of his security details with illegal weapons to enforce law and order. However, the Maroon leader has denied those allegations as well. According to Currie, factions within the Maroon community are attempting to destabilize his leadership. Additionally, he rejected assertions that any member of his security team had shot, beaten, or threatened any Maroon with any gun. Currie also denied assertions that he has provided members of his security detail with illegal guns. It is understood that the St. Elizabeth police have taken an interest in the allegations being made against Currie and members of his security team. A probe has reportedly been launched into the matter as the wounded man lodged a complaint with the police. Chief Currie, I respect your position as the leader of the African people of Accompong. I understand it is a job that is very tedious. It comes with a lot of hard work, and it also comes with a lot of understanding of the people that you govern. It is always good, sir, to have your community working in one accord with its leadership. Somewhere along the line, there is some disgruntlement of Africans in the Accompong area and yourself. They are not pleased, as some of them would say, with your actions. This should not be ironed out in the public, those dirty linens. This should be done within the confines of Accompong town with the Africans that live there. I think you're doing a remarkable job thus far. It takes a great person to lead such a great organization as the Africans who defeated the British. I know you'll hear me refer to those people living in Accompong as Africans and not Maroons, because the name Maroon is a derogatory word that was used by the British. I personally don't like that word, and I would never consider myself or my ancestors Maroons. That's a derogatory. It's like saying you're a nigger. Get to the level of your people. Understand your people, that you are elected to govern, not rule, but to govern. And I'm asking the people of Accompong, the African peoples of Accompong, this is what the enemy need to see. A lot of disgruntled people in-house fighting, things not going right here, things not going right over there, and they utilize these weaknesses to destroy. Divide and rule is their only plan. So it's up to you, living in the footsteps of the great Africans who came from Africa and fought the wars against the British and won. It is up to you to start your own destiny and to fix it so that every single African in Accompong and all across the island are comfortable. The land belongs to all of us. All of us must respect the blood by our ancestors for this land. Look into yourself, my brother. Like I say, your job is a very tough one. And I'm saying to the people of Accompong, the Africans there, look into yourself. If there's any problems that you are encountering with the leadership, have a meeting, discuss it in your town meeting. You said you're on to number 14 of your town meeting since your leadership. That is where you iron out your dirty laundry. Not coming out in the public to use certain words as to belittle anyone. Let love prevail in this great community, because it was love that helped the Africans, one person to another, to win this brutal war against the British, the Spanish, and the French. I love you, my brother. I love the fact that you're an African and you're in a position of leadership. Lead with respect and lead with love. Thank you very much for watching. Let me hear what you all have to say in the comment section below. Because whether you are overseas, on the seas, across the seas, you're an African. And all African business is our business as well as your business. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Like and share this video. And if you have not yet, subscribe to my channel. Now is the time for you to do so. Thank you very much for listening and have a great day. Ashe.